Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Ejiro Omobude. So today we're going to be talking about something very interesting. We're talking about Matthew 11, a continuation of our series on the book of Matthew. You know, after Christ commissioned his disciples, he commanded them to go out and preach the gospel. So verse 2 took us to the story of John the Baptist in prison because there was so much trouble at that time with the people of Israel in the political scene. So he was in prison. Now, in prison, he was filled with doubt. His faith was being questioned. He was confused. He didn't really know what was happening. He was at a state of confusion. You know, that's something that we all face as Christians at one point or the other of our lives. We face confusion. We question our faith. But do we really get the actual answers that we deserve? Do we really get the actual answers that we need? John the Baptist took a further step. John the Baptist took a further step and sent his disciples out to ask Jesus, "Are you the one I'm expecting? Are you the one I'm expecting to come? Are you the coming Messiah that was spoken of?" You know, sometimes some people wrote that he actually questioned his faith here. Yes, I believe he did so because he was in a state of confusion. But what also came to my mind was, that means he didn't even recognize who he was paving the way for, who he was talking about. But he encountered him, and he encountered him at baptism. So what actually happened after that? You know, or probably he was impatient. He wanted the desired change, the desired new hope, the desired new dawn to just come up once as Christ came. Yes, in need for confirmation of answers, in need for answers to be questions to be answered. Disciples to Christ. On getting to Christ answered them with great confidence. At times as Christians, we are faced with so much that we lose our confidence. You know, some people, you might be in a state of evangelism, and some people are asking you some questions like just shaking, you're just moving. You know, there's something I always say, a testimony. If you have a testimony, you really do not need to preach 50 verses of the Bible for people to give you. Simple testimony would do that for you. You know, Christ told them in verse 4. He said, Jesus answered and said unto them, "Go and show John again those things which you hear and see." Meaning, he answered with great confidence because he knew who he was and he was producing fruits. As Christians, do our fruits speak for us? Do our works speak for us? Our faith, is it producing so much work for us as Christians? Christ was producing fruits. He said, "The blind see, the lame walk, the lepers are cleansed, the deaf hear, the dead are raised, and the poor have the gospel preached to them." Those are evidences of what he came to do here on earth. Christ has commissioned us as his disciples. Go and witness to me, of me, in all over the world, in wherever you are, in your family, in your respective homes, wherever you are. Go and witness of me. Are we producing fruits? Are the things we do able to convince someone that we actually serve a living God, or we are just speaking? Christ didn't just talk alone. I felt he didn't even talk too much. He just said, "Just see, hear and see." You know, as Christians, this teaches us that we ought to produce fruits as Christians. That is the only way. That is the only way that we are able to convince people. And it even stated in the Bible that you are connected to the vine. The he that is not producing fruit will be cut off. I charge every one of us today that we should all go out there to produce fruit, not in fear, not in confusion, because in verse 6 say, "Blessed is he who shall not be offended in me." When you produce fruit, there's already a blessing attached to those people that believe. There's already a blessing attached to those people that believe, and it said there's already something stated by God himself against those people that are offended, those people that decided to attack you, that decided to question you, that decided to question your faith. Today, go with this charge that Christ is asking you this week to produce fruits. Speak to someone, talk to someone about Jesus Christ today. God bless you. Subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. I love you. Hope you took it well. Hope all these things were not sharing.
No, no.
Yeah, but you didn't even stop the video.